All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Chakwadash, the honor to our elders and apostles of great mules on a do well, and salutations and blessings to Akim that's pushing his word with truth, sincerity, and charity. All right, today, we just want to get into this quick lesson. All right, we pretty much going to be going in on this Ezekiel 35. All right, just going in on Esau, Edom, man, because the Lord is totally against you, Edomites. All right, the Lord is not with you. Your kingdom is going to go down, man. And it's going to go down in a drastic fashion, all right, in a horrible fashion. And also, the Lord said it's going to go down in 1 hour. So, the Lord is going to make quick work of you Edomites, man. So, this is Ezekiel 35 and verse 30. Ezekiel 35 and 1. It says, "Moreover, the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it." And that is what we have been set up to do, to prophesy against Mount Seir, Babylon the Great, man. Telling you that this kingdom is going to go down. This place is going to be destroyed, man. All right, I'm gonna grab this right quick. Wisdom of Solomon 5. Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 1. It says, "Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him." All right, only the righteous are gonna do this, man. All right, understanding that Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to come back and destroy this wicked land and destroy Esau Edom, man, for all of his wickedness. It says, because he has afflicted us, and he made no account of our labors. He never gave any reverence to the Israelites. No.
Hell no.
And this is all under his power. I did this. I did this. I did that. Mm-hmm. You know, but we built up this whole damn country.
Right.
Created all of his inventions.
Mm-hmm.
Not his inventions, but we invented all the things that he uses.
Yeah, and that he takes credit for.
Yeah, take the light bulb. A prime example, man.
Yep.
Thomas Edison didn't create the light bulb. It was a so-called Negro who did that, man. Yep. I can't think of his name right now, but it was a Negro who did that. And you can do your research on that. But that just shows the lies and the hatred that this man has for us.
Hey, he's the chief nation that's mentioned in Psalms 83.
Yep.
That tried to take that crafty counsel to make us forget who he was. Hey, Esau done put countless numbers of hours, countless amount of money into eradicating the Israelites.
Yeah.
And ultimately offsetting prophecy. But he came.
Yep.
He's through, man. He did all this and continuously doing all that, man. And the Lord is going to judge you for it. And ultimately, you're going to get eradicated.
That's right. It says, "And made no account of his labors." Right. And make no account of our labors, man. Till we do all this work for this damn devil, and we get nothing for it. Where's our 50 acres and a mule at? You know? Yeah. But this is Ezekiel 35 and 2. It says, "Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. And say unto it, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee. And I will stretch out mine hand, against thee, and I will make thee most desolate." And this is what we're telling you, man. That your land is going to be made desolate. This place that you know of is America. All right, Babylon the Great in the scriptures will be burned. All right, said that they shall hate the whore. All right, they shall burn this place, man. All right, Revelation the 17th chapter. Revelation the 18th chapter. This place is going to burn, man. All right. And this is all done through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Those missiles, they're going to be shot out, you know. Missiles going to be shot out. They have a designated, spot to go. But hey, they're going to be looking at those damn the trackers and shit. Hey, hold on, I ain't saying to go this way. I want to go over here. Well, no, it's because the Lord's spirit is going to be in those missiles. He's going to guide those missiles to where he wants them to go, man. Mm-hmm. All right, and they're going to hit perfectly to totally destroy this place. You know, they're not going to miss.
Yep.
Hey, I'm just grab this right quick. You had something too?
I had the Zechariah one.
Okay, Con. We can get that a little bit later. This 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 13. It says, "For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. Mm-hmm. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp. He shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world." And what arrow do you know of that can be shot from one end of the world to the next?
Yeah.
Besides a ICBM missile, a transatlantic, intercontinental ballistic missile, man. All right, only a missile can do that. Only an intercontinental missile can do that. All right, intercontinental means you're going from one continent, continent. Yeah, continent to the next continent. You all right? So that's what these missiles are going to do, man. They will not miss. So the spirit of the Lord is going to be in them to make sure that they hit their target. So Ezekiel 35 and verse 4 says, "I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am Yahweh. Said, hey, yeah, you're gonna know that you are none but a mortal man, and that Yahweh Shema Shai is the power. He is, man.
Yeah, it says that in Isaiah. Their flesh. I mean, their flesh. It says
I'll grab it for you.
Kind.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. That Egyptian.
This is Isaiah 31 and 1. It says, woe to them that go down to Egypt for help.
Hey, look at our people, man. They're going down to the place that's slated for destruction, to the place in which they're not supposed to succumb to.
Yeah.
In a place in which you have to be coming closer and trying to get reconciled with the Lord. But what they want to do, they're going to ultimately take that MOTB.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to trust in Egypt so much, man, and trust in their flesh so much that they're going to take that MOTB. Hey, that's why it's been harped on so much by our elders to talk about it.
Yeah.
Hey, these niggas are going to take that charagma, man. And that's a gateway to damnation.
Yep. There ain't no coming back from that one.
Mm-hmm.
Says, and stay on horses and trust in chariot. Yeah, and trust in chariots because they are many, and in horsemen because they are very strong, and they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek Yahweh.
Mm-hmm.
Says, yet he also is wise, and will bring evil, and will not call back his words, but will arise against the house of the evildoers, and against the help of them that work iniquity. Mm-hmm. Now the Egyptians are men, and not God, and their horses flesh, and not spirit. When Yahweh shall stretch out his hand, both he that helpeth shall fall, and he that is hoping shall fall down, and they all shall fail together.
Yep. Hey, so you not the Most High. None that you have is spiritual, man.
Yep.
Okay, your horses are not spirit. They're flesh. Everything you have is carnal, man. And the Lord ain't mean to you as a man.
Yeah.
Hey, this ain't a quote-unquote fair fight. This ain't a fight. This an ass whooping.
Yeah.
This ain't no damn fight, man. In 2 Ezra, the 13th chapter, this was a complete and utter mollywop, man.
Yeah, it was mopping up the floor, man.
Right. Hey, the Lord ain't have to even do nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what the Lord is showing. Who truly is in power. He had many crowns.
Yep.
All you nations are gonna fight, try to fight the Lord, and it is just gonna be an ass whoop.
That's right. It's just like it was a Mortal Kombat game, Armageddon. All right, when Blaze, he got that full power, man. Cause nobody fuck with him, man.
Nobody fuck with him.
He was the number one boss in the game. Man. Once you get that power, man,
you different.
It's over. It's over, man. And Yahweh Shai is coming back as a god. He's not coming back as a mortal man. When Blaze got that power on Mortal Kombat Armageddon, if you haven't seen that, you need to go check that scene out, man.
Yeah, that was spiritual.
Very spiritual and powerful scene.
For that crown, and he got it.
Yeah.
And nobody even expected Blaze to even get this shit, man.
Yeah.
It was an underdog story.
Right, and that's how it is with us.
Mm-hmm.
Don't nobody think that a so-called black man is gonna come out the sky and save the so-called Negroes, Spanish, and Native Americans? What?
No.
That's gonna happen? Hey, going back to that Wisdom of Solomon 5, the
Yeah.
strangeness of our salvation.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a strange thing to see that, man. A strange thing to understand that it's a so-called black man finna rule the entire reality for the rest of existence. But guess what is gonna happen? All right, same way in Mortal Kombat, they didn't expect that character to get that power, but he got it. Mm-hmm. All right, and they all had to succumb to his will. Mm-hmm. And that's how it is with Yahweh Shai. Everyone is gonna succumb to his will, man. As the brother quoted, he had many crowns upon his head at Revelation the 19th chapter, Revelation 14. All right, and our Lord is coming back to get his crowns back, man. He is the ruler. He already has that power in the heavens. He's coming to get it in the physical sense, in the land of the living. All right, here on the earth. So it says, that's the point on that. But go back to that. What is that, Ezekiel?
Yeah, 35. Right.
Yeah, Nah, I was getting something else. Psalms.
Oh, Psalms 9.
Yeah. This Psalms chapter 9 and verse 19 says, arise, O Yahweh, let not man prevail. All right. Let the heathen be judged in thy sight. And the Lord is not going to let man prevail. He's not going to let these heathens get their will out. Hey, Esau even wants to fulfill his NWO. You think the Lord is going to allow that? Hell no. Hey, he said in the book of Job that he's going to rain down upon him as he's feeling his belly.
Yeah, and it talks about in Job as well. that he's gonna ultimately prevent him from completing his enterprise. And hey, it is gonna be an NWO. It is gonna be a one-world government and a one-world way of life. But hey, it's gonna be in righteousness, not wickedness.
Yep, that's right.
Wickedness ain't for eternity, man. And wickedness, hey, the Lord has set him bounds that he cannot pass, man. And Esau Edom is not gonna overstay his bounds, okay?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, this is Job 20 and 23. 23, it says, when he is about to fill his belly, all right, totally fulfill his NWO, get everything, set in order in his mind, all right, yeah, okay, I'll finally sitting at the top of all nations,
Right, kick back.
Yeah, kick his feet up and shit. Says, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him. So the Lord is going to come and crack those clouds. He's going to crack those clouds, man, and poop your party, so to speak. Yep. It says, it shall rain it upon him while he is eating. So while you're filling your belly, all right, you eating, you're fulfilling your NWO, the Lord is going to come and crack those clouds and fuck up your whole plan, man. All right, mess it all up. You're not going to fulfill your will, man. The will of man will not be fulfilled. None of you heathens. Thinking y'all finna get next and shit, man.
Yeah, Moab.
No, once Esau Edom falls, man, hey, Moab, your ass is going to slavery.
Right.
Ham, you're going to slavery.
Think you finna have the whole world eating bat soup, man.
Yeah.
Having Batman parties, man. Hell no.
Batman.
Like, who the fuck told Moab he's fit to rule?
Right.
Like, Moab.
You're a fucking retard at that.
Man.
Damn retard, man. Hey, this motherfucker a whole defect in the womb, But hey, talking about you finna rule the whole world. Fuck out of here. This Psalms 9 and 19. And he'll be a better ruler than Esau.
Yeah.
But it says, arise, O Yahweh, let not man prevail. Let the heathen be judged in thy sight. Put them in fear, O Yahweh, that the nations may know themselves to be but men. All right. And how's the Lord going to judge these nations? Isaiah 66 and 15. How's he going to judge his people? How's he going to judge every nation that's on this planet? This is Isaiah 66 and verse 15. It says, For behold, Yahweh will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will he plead. It says, will Yahweh plead with all flesh, and the slain of Yahweh shall be many. So the Lord is gonna judge all these nations. So are you going to that word plead? All right, shapat, which goes into judgments. All right, to judge, and that's how the Lord is gonna judge all these nations on the planet Earth. He's gonna judge them by his fire and by his sword. That's how you're gonna get your judges, man. That's how you're gonna get your reward for your wickedness. Yeah. You're gonna get fire, and you're gonna get a sword. You're gonna get that chariot, that concentrated chariot fire, and the Lord's gonna let his sword rain down upon you as well, man. You're gonna get that icy beam nuclear missile fire from Yahweh Shemal Shai. All right, you are no gods, man. You are nothing but mortal men, and the Lord's gonna show you that. You're gonna try to fight against the Lord. Hey, I think it said in Ezekiel 25 as well. 25 goes to the vengeance of Edom. And we get this. Let me see. I think it's 28. You know what I'm talking about?
What does it say?
It says it's pretty much going into like that you are no God. Esau Edom. But they don't say Esau's name in it though.
Damn. I think I know.
I'm gonna grab this right quick then. That's a point too. Ezekiel 25 and 12 says, thus said the Lord Yahweh, because that Edom have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. Right? Because they look at what Esau Edom has done to you Judites, man, you so-called Negroes. Hey, man, the transatlantic slave trade, all right, the slavery here in the Americas, man, the buck breaking, the list goes on and on, right? It says, therefore, thus said the Lord Yahweh, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, All right, the Lord says He's gonna allow that cup to pass that cup to pass through Basra. All right, to pass through Esau, Edom. He's gonna drink of that cup, man. The Lord is gonna touch him. It says, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword. All right, so all your wise and mighty men, they're all gonna fall by the sword, man. They're all gonna be destroyed by Yahweh Shema Shai. And this land will be made utterly desolate by the Lord's vengeance, man. It says, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel. All right, because the Lord is going to give us spiritual powers, man, whether you believe it or not. All right, me and a brother was talking about it before this lesson, before we start the lesson. All right, the Lord is going to make us a sharp threshing instrument, having teeth. Like we'll be ripping you heathens apart, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, because the Lord is going to give us new bodies. What is that? 1 John 3, you know.
We're going to be like him.
Yeah, we're going to be like Yahweh Shai. We're going to have those spiritual powers and that spiritual body as our Lord has, man. All right. So it says, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, said the Lord Yahweh. So, hey man, if we're have, hey man, you have to have spiritual powers to do something according to the Lord's anger, according to the Lord's fury, man. Lord has to change us and give us new bodies and new powers, man, a new strength. All right, a strength that man has never seen on this planet Earth. All right, lifting tanks. All right, hey, what vocab was scoffing at? Saying, hey, we ain't gonna be lifting tanks, man. The tank is go drop on your damn head, man. Exactly. You know?
Talking about that's not talking about lifting the tanks. Hey man, the so-called Christian doctrine is so through, man. No one harkens to that shit.
Yeah.
Even niggas that do that shit, they just do that shit to put on the front, man. No one gives a damn about plantation Christianity. Now, hey, you know, there's a lot of niggas that got that plantation Christianity demon on them, man. But this is so fucking through at this point, man. Hey, all they say is, it's not that. What is it? It's
right.
Not that. Okay, what is it?
Right.
It's not that.
Hey,
okay.
It's just like a woman you arguing with, and you trying to ask, okay, what did I do wrong? She'll never give you an answer. All she go do is just keep on. Well, yeah, beat around the bush and shit. That's how these heathens are, man. They're like fucking women.
That's why the scriptures say, "Woe unto thee, O land, when thy ruler is a child."
Yeah.
Esau Edom is a child, man. And if you don't rule with the laws, statutes, commandments, you're gonna come to an end.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, that's it on that. Yeah, you can get it.
I got that Ezekiel. This is Ezekiel 28.
The water.
And 9. It says, Wilt thou yet say before him that slaved thee, I am God?
Yeah. Hey man, before Yahweh Shema Shai slaves you, I'm a God.
I'm God. No.
You know? No, man, you're gonna fall. You are no God. You are a mortal man. Yeah. All right, a man that can die like all of the rest of us, man.
The base is at that.
You know, hey, the Lord said that we are gods, but we shall die like one of the princes. Mm-hmm. We're gonna die like mortal men, but we're gods. You know, but hey, Esau Edom is no God, man. You are no God, so you know you're gonna die. Mm-hmm. You're totally done, man. Hey, you're dead on your feet, man. You're a fucking pale faced demon. You know. hey, what does Esau mean? You know, wasted away is he. Mm-hmm. You know, he's wasted away, man. Pale, no flesh, no pigmentation to his flesh. All right, as Aaron said when Miriam got leprosy from the Lord. All right, said that she looked like one that is pining away. Mm-hmm. You know, roughly paraphrasing. Because, hey, man, you don't have any pigmentation in you. Hey, you're dead, man.
Yeah, like a fucking, people say he was scared. He was scared white. People say he's scared white.
Right.
He was scared, he looked like a ghost.
Yeah.
Nigga turned completely, utterly, no pigmentation in him.
Yeah.
That's not a good fucking look, man.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
But it says, wilt thou yet say before him that slaved thee, I am God? But thou shalt be a man and no God in the hand of him that slaved thee. Yeah, because the Lord is going to show you that you are no God, man. When you fall into the hands of Yahweh Shema Shai, it is a very scary thing, man. Because he can do whatever he wants to do to you. He's all powerful and in control of all things. He's in control of your mind, man, at that very second. You know? Yeah. Hey, it said that they're going to be afraid, but there's fight. Yeah.
The Lord is going to put a spirit on them because he in control of your mind and make you do these things. All right? Showing that he is the power, man. He is in control of all things. He's going to show you that you are no God, man, but just a prideful man.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we can go back to Ezekiel 35. This is Ezekiel 35 and Ezekiel 35 and 5. It says, because thou hast had because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, and a time of their calamity, and a time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Said thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. So, hey, you didn't hate blood. You still gunning our people down today. Still killing our people right now, man. You don't hate blood. You have a perpetual hatred for the nation of Israel, man. You would kill us all the day long if you could. All right, look at Cristobal Colon. All right, who you people call Christopher Columbus.
Hey, put that motherfucker down.
Hey, he said his sword cleaved to his hand. He didn't want to put down his sword. He loved killing Gadites, man. He loved killing you so-called Native Americans. He enjoyed that. They look at that as sport. All right, hey, as they did to the rest of the Gadites, man. And they would have the little boys. They'll be cutting off their heads and all this shit, man, using it as sport, and cutting off our hands and stuff if we didn't find gold for the day and all that shit, man. Hey, man, this man had a perpetual hatred for us, man, a perpetual bloodshed of the nation of Israel. So what? It says, verse 7, it says, thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate. So because you have had a perpetual hatred against us, you didn't want to let up the sword. All right, you didn't want to let us go. You didn't want to let us go back to our land, which was all prophesied, But you didn't want to let us go back to our land. You didn't even want to let us know who we were, man. Yeah. You changed our whole entire heritage.
And then act like us.
Yeah, act like us.
Act as if you were us, and we were just nothing. We just nothing.
We're heathens. We are the heathens. We're just nobodies, man. But we do all these great things, create all these inventions, all right, dominating everything that you promote and push out, man. We dominate it, but we're nobodies.
Yeah.
And it show that this man is just a devil and a liar, man. That's all he does is he's a vagabond. He's the real vagabond. He's the real nobody, man. And when the Lord comes back, he's gonna show him that. All right. So it says in verse 7, it says, thus would I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it that pass it out, and him that return it. All right, you read Isaiah, the 14th chapter. Isaiah 14. And hey, this is synonymous with Babylon. Isaiah 14 and 21, which shows that Esau Edom is the ruler of Babylon. It says, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them, said Yahweh of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, said Yahweh, which shows that Babylon is synonymous with a race of people. All right, because if they said that they're going to cut off the name, the remnant, the son, and the nephew, hey, that's your whole seed line, man.
Yeah, you can't produce.
Yeah, you cannot produce anymore. So that's a seed. That's an actual man. Mm-hmm. Who is that actual man? Hey, this is Psalms 137. Hey, precept upon precept, man. Yep. This is Psalms 137 and verse 7. It says, remember, O Yahweh, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. All right, what did they do 70 AD? All right, want to totally destroy us, man. All right, and in many events before that, man. All right, running up in our temples, destroying our temples. Mm-hmm. All right. And that was Esau Edom doing all these things, man, because they have a perpetual hatred for us. And it's all the way on down to this day, man. They still have that raise it, even to the foundation thereof spirit on them, man. They don't want to see us at the top. They want to see us looked at as fools, total degenerates, monsters.
Destroyed.
Yeah, just destroyed, man, just fucked up. That's why they promote all this shit to our women, because they know that they're the weaker link, And then by them being a weaker link, Hey, that guy is that the man is gonna listen to them because they're in love. They're in love with the woman, you know. And hey, the woman going off now, that man gonna follow right along with her, man. Esau Edom is this man just a demon, man. But it says, "O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that take it and dasheth thy little ones against the stones." It says right along with Isaiah the 14th chapter. So you do not rise nor possess the land nor possess the cities. All right, and feel the world. Feel the world with your cities, man. Roughly paraphrasing. So, hey, man, these things must happen. You must be cut off because you are the wicked. Do nothing but wickedness. And hey, you're right along synonymous with Babylon the Great. And this land is destined for death, man. Destined for destruction. Total destruction at that. All right, he says that, hey, the Lord's going to lay out the lines of confusion, of emptiness, man. You know, Isaiah the 34th chapter. This place is going to be left neither root nor branch, man.
Facts.
This nation will be left neither root nor branch. Look at all the things that you're doing in the world. Look at all the things you do to the Lord's people.
Yeah.
I'm just read this last part over. Isaiah 14:22 says, "For I will rise up against thee, said Yahweh of hosts," all right, the Lord of armies, "and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, said Yahweh." All right, and that name is Edom. Esau Edom, man. The name will be cut off. You got some?
Yeah, I got this Zechariah 11 and 5. Wait, let me see. Zechariah 11 and 4 says, "Thus saith the Lord, my power, feed the flock of the slaughter, whose possessors slay them, and hold themselves not guilty. And they that sell them say, Blessed be the Lord, for I am rich.
Yeah.
And their own shepherds petty them not."
He's right.
Hey, and Esau in him, he does all these heinous acts. He does all these horrific things, and he acts as if he's no wrong. He acts as if he's, well, I am all high and mighty. I'm this. I'm that. He has caused a problem in the earth, and then have a pseudo solution, man.
Yeah, or out of chaos.
Have a fucking pseudo solution, man. Hey, the Lord is gonna come back and give this man a judgment, fitting a wicked piece of shit that he is. And it says that ultimately he's gonna get that double.
Yep.
He's gonna get that eradication, man, that slavery, and then that eradication. Okay, the Lord said he will have indignation with him, Amalek, forever.
Yeah, from generation to generation.
That's it on that.
Con.
And it talks about how we are the apple of the Lord's eye. What you saying?
No, you said you had another one as well, right?
Yeah, yep. I'm getting the apple of the eye.
Con.
This is Zechariah 2 and 8. It says, For thus saith Yahweh of hosts, after the glory hath he sent me unto the nations which spoiled you. For he that toucheth you toucheth the apple of his eye. So if you touch the apple of someone's eye, man, anyone.
Yeah.
That is a very, very bold thing to do, man, and a very standoff and contentious thing to do.
That's right.
Hey, if you touch somebody's child, man, do you think they're not gonna not gonna do everything in their power to put you to death?
Yeah, that's like you just asking them to kill you.
Right.
You know? Like it's like you trying to pick a fight with a motherfucker. It's like you just knock out somebody's toupee and shit. You know? Oh yeah, this motherfucker wants to kill you, so you know.
Yeah.
Shit, you just totally embarrassed this person, man. That's how it is with the Lord's people. You touching the Lord's people, man. This is the apple of the Lord's eye. This is what the Lord this is the only thing that the Lord cares about, man. It's the only thing that the Lord truly loves is Israel. You know?
I got Zechariah 1 and 14. This Zechariah 1 and 14, it says, So the angel that communed with me said unto me, Cry thou, saying, Thus saith the Lord of hosts, I am jealous for Jerusalem and for Zion with a great jealousy. And I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease.
Yep.
And the Lord he says he's very sore displeased. And the Lord says he's angry with the wicked every day.
Yep.
Hey, he's angry at you. He's angry at Esau, Edom chiefly. He's angry at these niggas. He's angry at the heathen. Hey, the Lord is coming back and he's going to ultimately have a great judgment, a great vengeance on this earth, man. And, hey, the whole earth is gonna rock to and fro.
Yeah.
Hey, the magnitude of this judgment, man.
Yeah.
Hey, the earth has never done nothing like that before. The Lord said it's gonna be a time like never before.
That's right.
The Lord said they ain't even be talking about Egypt no more. Hey, the Lord plagued Egypt, did miraculous things in Egypt, did things that never happened again.
Yeah, they still talking about Egypt now.
To this day, and it is quote unquote more, advanced and this, that, and the third. And the Lord only divine judgments can top that.
Yeah.
And the Lord's gonna come back and have these divine judgments. It says, and I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease, for I was a little displeased, and they helped for the affliction.
Yep.
Chiefly Esau, Edom, helped for the affliction. Hey, they wanted to do. They're doing way too much, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Esau, and this is just the media alone, man. You got women shaking their ass.
Yeah.
You got moles running rampant. You got niggas getting put to death, gang banging going rampant, and then you got guns everywhere. You got everything weaponized. Hey, it has no order. This place has no order, and the light of this place is as darkness.
That's right.
This is a valley of the shadow of death. The Lord don't deal with death, man.
Yeah.
Hey, the devil deals with death.
Yeah, because what causes death to be produced?
Transgression.
Sin.
Yep. Transgression of the law.
Yep.
If you going off, you're gonna die. And this whole society is rooted for going off. This whole society prides themselves in going off, man. And so they're gonna get destroyed.
Yep.
But that's all I have.
Kind of right. Perfect. Right to this, Ezekiel 35. Ezekiel chapter 35 and verse 8. It says, and I will fill his mountains with his slain men, and his hills and thy valleys, and in all thy rivers shall they fall and are slain with the sword. So the Lord is gonna from one end, all right, of this nation, they're gonna be cut off all the way, all the way from the top all the way to the bottom, man. They're gonna be cut off. They're gonna be destroyed by Yahweh Shema Shai. It says, I will make thee perpetually desolate. I will make thee perpetual desolations, and thy cities shall not return. And ye shall know that I am Yahweh. Because, hey, man, once you get your 1,000 years of slavery, hey, you're never going to rise again. You're never going to be at the top again. Shalom. Yeah, we just come right back up into it. Somebody had called me, messed up the lesson. But it's Ezekiel 35 and Ezekiel 35 and 9. It says, I will make thee perpetual desolations, and thy cities shall not return. And ye shall know that I am Yahweh. Because thou hast said, these two nations and these two countries shall be mine, and I will possess it. Whereas Yahweh was there. Right? Because that's how Esau Edom thinks, man. All right? We have the northern and the southern kingdom. We got both of these nations. We're totally in control of them. They are in our possession. All right? Their God is not going to come back and save them. They're ours, man. Hey, the Lord has a problem with that. Like, hey, it says, therefore, as I live, said Yahweh, said the Lord Yahweh, I will even do according to thine anger and according to thine envy, which thou hast used out of thy hatred against them. And I will make myself known among them when I have judged thee. So the Lord is going to make himself known amongst the Israelites, man. Once you are judged, once you are totally put down. All right, because it's going to be undefiable. I would say questionable that Yahweh Shema Shai is the power. That he is ruling above all things, man. You will be put down. All right, you will get that same exact, hatred and intensity that you have for us. And the Lord is going to have that for you. Look at all the things you have done to us, man. Hey, the Lord says he's going to give you double for what you did to us. And you finna get it, man. It says, and thou shalt know that I am Yahweh, and that I have heard all thy blasphemies, which thou hast spoken against the mountains of Israel, saying, they are laid desolate, they are given us to consume. All right, they talking all this shit against us, man. The scorn, the derision, the ridicules that Esau Edom has against us. Hey, we're nothing in this world.
Yeah.
And we're a proverb and a byword, man. A nigga, a spick, a gangbanger, a robber, you know. Anything that is equated with negativity, hey, the Israelites' name is attached to it.
Yeah.
And it's all because of this devil, man. So you got to pay for this. Hey, it says, thus with your mouth ye have boasted against me, and have multiplied your words against me. I have heard them. So Lord, like, hey, I heard that shit you was talking, nigga.
Yeah.
You know? And it's just like a nigga be talking shit. You, all right, don't worry. I'm see him. You know, don't worry about it. I'm gonna confront him about it. You confront his ass. You, hey man, what? Yeah, I heard that shit you was talking, bro. You
now
know,
he's stuttering.
Yeah, now he's stuttering. That's how Esau gonna be. Esau gonna be that in that stutter mode. I ain't say none of that. You know, yeah. You was talking all that shit. You removed the image of the Lord. Put yourself up, man. Showing that, saying that you're a God. So when the Lord comes back, what he gonna do? He's gonna fucking raise hell on this place, man. And it's just like on that movie, Thor Ragnarok. You know, when Thor he was exiled or whatever ended up happening, he was locked up in Hades and shit, and he ended up getting out. He go back to Asgard, you know, and it's a whole another king, you know. Loki is his brother is posing as a king. He ain't even the king. His father died. His father done died. Now he want to play like he the king, man. Right. All right, and play like Thor is just gone and never gonna come back. You know, that's how Esau Edom is. Esau is that Loki, all right. And Thor in that movie, Thor represented Yahweh Shai. And that movie was spiritual as hell, man. You know, it's very spiritual. You know, that Thor represented Yahweh Shai in that movie. But go back to this, Ezekiel 35 and verse 14. It says, thus said the Lord Yahweh, when the whole earth rejoiceth, I will make thee desolate. And as thou didst rejoice at the inheritance of the house of Israel, because it was desolate, I will, it says, so will I do unto thee. Thou shalt be desolate, O Mount Seir, and all Idumea, even all of it. There's no such thing as all. It's just one good Idumean, one good Edomite. No, man.
It said the spirit in him.
It's not upright.
The spirit of Esau in him. It's not upright. The man, woman, and child of the nation of Edom is just not upright.
It's right.
The Lord has it this way. Deal with it.
Yep.
To hell with the so-called white man.
That's right, bro. It says, and they shall know that I am Yahweh. So they're gonna know that he is Yahweh, man. As we've been saying, all right, they are not gods, but mortal men. Yep. They're gonna know that Yahweh Shema Shai ruleth in the kingdom of men, and he's gonna set down one, all right, and raise up another, which is Yahweh Shai, is gonna rule this reality for the rest of eternity. All right, with the Israelites, man. Mm-hmm. So hey, we pray this lesson was edifying. We would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Chakwadash, the honest our elders and apostles of great millstone to do it well. And salutations and blessings to our that's pushing his word with truth, sincerity, and charity. Shalom and a Baba Ball.
A Baba Ball.